So let's go ahead and get started on the Galaxy background. I do use a nonstick craft sheet, and this one is by Ranger. This is an extra large size. It does come in a smaller size, but this one is 15 by 18 inches. So it gives me plenty of room to work with. I've got my Ranger Distress Inks by Tim Holtz, and the colors that I'm using are Wilted Violet, Black Soot, and Peacock Feathers. Got that. The paper I prefer to use is the Strathmore Bristol Smooth Surface, and you can buy this at Michael's. Okay, so I have my background cut down to 6 by 6, so we're going to go ahead and work on that one. So the first color I start out with is the Peacock Feathers, so we'll go ahead and do that one first. And the reason I use the craft mat is because I like to stamp off or start off on the mat and then work my way to the paper. Let's see. Actually, I got this is Wilted Violet, and I've got the colors mixed up here, so let me switch to this one. I got the covers on the wrong ink pads, so we'll go ahead and start again. That's okay, don't worry about that. It's going to work out fine because they'll be blended together. So we'll go ahead and get started with the Peacock Feathers. And I start on the outside and work my way in. I am going to cover pretty much the whole sheet with the Peacock Feathers. And always keep a piece of scratch paper or cardstock handy, because if you put your fingers on that, it'll leave your fingerprints. So I'll just go ahead and ink this up. Just follow all the way around. Get the center. Just keep blending. I like it nice and dark in the center, so we'll focus on that a little bit. Okay, so now we're going to switch colors, and we're going to go on to the Wilted Violet. Adjust my camera just a little bit. There we go. We're going to go all around the edge with the Wilted Violet. We're not going to blend it quite as much as we did the blue. We're going to leave some blue peacock feathers peeking through. Keep rotating. And then we'll just use what we have left on our pad to get the center. a little bit of color. Okay, I think that's going to work. We can always go back and add more color if we would like. So let's switch over to the black soot now. This is what makes it come to that galaxy look, is when you add the black soot. So this is what I'm using next, the black soot. And we'll mostly go around the edges first, and I like those nice and dark. And then we'll blend it into the center as we go, just very lightly. And then if you have an image that you want to be highlighted going across the sky, just try to leave the center part a little light. And just add a little bit of black. And you can always go back and add some more of the other colors if you'd like. So let's go ahead and add, I think I would like a little bit more of the wilted violet. So let's try that. Not hard to do, it's just blending, and whatever colors you would like to have more of, you can just layer them. They blend so well together. See how it's starting to get a little lighter on the edges with the wilted violet, and then you can go back and add more dark color, but I think I like the way that looks. Beautiful. Okay, so my next step is the adding stars or snow to the image. So I'm going to get my my paint and some water. Okay, so I'm using just some acrylic paint that I have, and I've added just a few drops to a little cup and added a couple drops of water just to dilute it. And I've got just a little thin brush, and this is messy. I usually do it outside, but we'll go ahead and just give it a go. So I just tap it like this and get it all over. I didn't want such a big blotch right there, but we'll just go ahead and leave it. And then just tap it around if you want more. Go ahead and I think that finishes the piece. You can also use a gel pen and add dots this way. Get my pen going. You can add some additional dots if you don't want the mess. Go ahead and use your white gel pen. So that is it, guys. If you liked the process and would like some more process videos in the future, just go ahead and leave me a thumbs up. That'll let me know that you enjoyed this section of my video. So thanks everyone for watching.